Good morning everyone. We are from Government Degree College Arts and Commerce, Adilabad, Department of Commerce. Our Jignasa project is Street Vendors, Adilabad Municipality. The government schemes were Street Vendors, Impact and Accessibility. Our mentor is Karthik sir, team members Shruti from BCom first year, Akshay, Anjana, Kalyani, Navasti from BCom second year, Jagadish from BCom final year. Now coming to the statement of problems. A street vendor is the person who offers goods and services to public with a temporary static structure. The Government of India has introduced many schemes to help street vendors. In Adilabad municipality, many street vendors are facing problems such as lack of awareness about schemes, difficult procedures in offices, less support from authorities. Because of this problem, street vendors cannot get a fully benefit. Over to Jagadish.
Thank you, Shruti. Now coming to the aim and objective. Aim to study the impact and accessibility of government schemes for street vendors in Adilabad municipality. Objective to assess awareness, analyze implementation and benefit, evaluate social economic impact and identify the challenges faced by the vendors, examine governance efficiency and suggest measures to improve accessibility and effective implementation of government schemes. Now coming to the review of literature. Researchers like K. Bhowmik, John Raymond and Rina Agarwala along with Self-Employed Association, International Labour Organizations studied street vendors and the informal economy. Their studies highlights vendors' role in livelihood and employment. Government schemes aims to provide financial and social support, but challenges such as low awareness, administrative barriers, weak implementation, reduced effectiveness, and show the need of local level researchers. Over to Navya.
Thank you, Jagdish. Now coming to the research methodologies. The study was conducted in Adilabad municipality. It focused on a street vendors. These are the various photos while we interact with the street vendors. Now coming to the data collection, includes the primary source and secondary source. Primary source contains we use a questionnaire to ask questions. Secondary source contains government reports, municipal records, books, journals, official website. Now in this MEPMA scheme, Mission for Elimination Poverty in Municipal Area, it is a government program in Telangana. It helps to poor people living in urban areas. It creates awareness about the government schemes. Another one is NASVA organization, National Association of Street Vendors of India. It works on welfare. It creates awareness about the government scheme. It protects their rights. It helps to provide get loan and financial support. Over to Kalyan.
Thank you, Navya. Now coming to sampling design. For our convenience, we visited the easily available street vendors in different business categories. Our sample size, 200 street vendors in Adilabad municipal locality. Now coming to methods. We use simple methods to understand the present situation of the street vendors and how people access schemes and their impact. Now coming to analysis of data. The data was studied using simple methods and organized into tables and percentage. It focused on street vendors' awareness, benefits, income changes and overall scheme impact. Over to Anjana.
Thank you, Kalyani. Now coming to findings, about 50% are doing street vending for more than 4 years, selling fruits and vegetables, 33% are women, 44% are having ID cards, 27% are benefiting with other government schemes, 13% and 9.5% availed first loan and second loan under PM Swanidhi, but 77.5% not utilized it, 67% are accepting online payments, 88% lack designated vending zones, basic facilities are inadequate, affordable loans are the major problem. Over to Akshay.
Thank you, Anjana. Now coming to conclusion. The study reveals government scheme for street vendors in Adilabad municipality are not fully affected due to low awareness, low loan uses, lack of proper vending space, improvement in implementation. The financial support is needed. Now suggestion, increase awareness, simplify documentation, provide ID cards, give easy bank loans, develop vending space and monitor scheme properly. These are our references. Thank you.
Thank you.